Hey, this is Justin from breakintocre.com, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the top commercial real estate information and research databases and the uses for each. So if you're looking to find data on things like rent comps, sale comps, demographic information, and other information that's going to help you make smarter commercial real estate investment decisions, make sure to stick around for this video. Now, if you're new here, on this channel, we talk about real estate investing careers and real estate financial analysis. So if you're looking to break into the industry or advance your current real estate investing career, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, to analyze a commercial real estate property and build a pro forma, you're going to need to make assumptions about different things that are going to happen in your real estate deal. And these assumptions are going to include things like market rent growth, vacancy, and exit or sale assumptions as well. And when you're trying to make an educated investment decision in commercial real estate, and especially when you're taking investor capital to do it, you want to make sure that you have the data to support the assumptions that you're making in your model. So in this video, we're going to cover the commercial real estate databases that are most widely used in the commercial real estate industry and how each of these are used. Now, I want to start this video by saying that these are paid resources and most of these are not cheap. So if you're just starting out in your real estate investment journey, these are probably not the right fit for you. But if you're working for a bigger real estate investment firm or you're trying to start your own real estate investment firm, these are some of the industry standard databases that are going to be the most helpful in your research and analysis. So the first database, and likely the biggest, is Costar. Now, Costar is commonly used in the commercial real estate space to find rent comps and sale comps for office, retail, and industrial properties by both brokerage firms and principal side investors as well. You'll also be able to view properties for sale and suites for lease, including details on property size, year built, upcoming lease expirations, recent transactions, ownership details, and property amenities as well. Demographic data and traffic counts are also included in Costar data, which can be especially helpful when you're analyzing a retail property and want to make sure that the property has an appropriate tenant mix and the traffic count is there. Costar also allows you to view historical data and forecasts for things like rent growth, vacancy rates, and absorption, which is going to help you make your own assumptions in your real estate financial model that you're projecting 5, 7, or 10 years out. Now, for retail, office, and industrial properties, Costar tends to be the industry standard. But for multifamily, there are a few other industry databases that are widely used across the industry. And the first resource is Axial Metrics, which is often used to find historical rent growth data and rent growth projections, concessions in the market, job growth, residential permitting for both single family and multifamily units, and income levels as well. Axial Metrics also covers basic property statistics like year built, current rental rates, property class, ownership statistics, and rent comps as well. Now, in addition to Axial Metrics, many multifamily investors will also use another resource very similar to this, and that is Yardi Matrix. And Yardi Matrix includes similar information on current rental rates, rent comps and sale comps, and also includes in-place loan information, including the type of loan, the expiration date, and also the rent and occupancy history of each specific property as well. Yardi is also one of the largest property management software companies in the US, and with that, they've been able to aggregate a lot of expense data across thousands of different properties in many different markets. And because of that, Yardi users are able to see the expense comps of comparable properties in that immediate area, so they can get an idea of the expense loads on a line item by line item basis for comparable properties in the market. Now, finally, for commercial real estate sales data for both multifamily and commercial, Real Capital Analytics is the go-to source for commercial real estate investment firms. So RCA includes data on sale prices, dates, buyer and seller data, and cap rates, and also includes information on historical cap rates and sale prices per square foot in many markets. The database also includes detailed breakdowns of company portfolios, loan maturities, and market analyses as well. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, these are all paid services, and most of these are not cheap. But that said, if you're able to get exposure to these with an internship or a full-time job, these are going to be great skill sets to bring into your next role. And if you're planning to start a real estate investment business, you may want to strongly consider getting one or more of these subscriptions. Now, if you're just looking for free resources, your options are going to be quite a bit more limited, but for commercial deals, LoopNet.com has a lot of good information about properties that are on the market right now for sale and for lease, And for multifamily properties, Zillow research data has some great information and goes all the way back to 2010 for many markets. So I hope that was helpful in either deciding which databases you want to use or just to know what the industry standard is for commercial real estate investment firms in the US. Now, if you like this video, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with anyone else who might find this helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.